I got another yarn order. It's actually been quite a while since I've placed an order with Premier Yarns because I was trying to use up a lot of my yarn that I already had. And you know, I always wait for a sale. They had a 20% off sale last week, so I ordered some yarn. I definitely did need some colors. Like, I am almost out of light green and I needed some yellows. What else? Light pink. I only have one skein left. And I also wanted to try some different colors that I haven't gotten before. So let's do a little yarn unboxing and then we can organize everything. One of my favorite things to do is organize the yarn after a big yarn order, and everything is just full and clean and nice. It's one of the best things. So let's open this up. I also just realized that I think I completely ran out of off-white and I forgot to order that. So I might have to place another order in not so long a time, but I'm hoping that I can hold off for a while. I used so many of the off-whites when I was crocheting the puppies and kittens, and I specifically ordered like the off-whites and the browns, and I ordered a lot from Hobie yarn because they have like all the beiges and tans. And I ordered all of those specifically because I knew that I was making puppies and kittens. So I was prepared for that. I have some fun patterns in the pipeline, just ideas right now. Actually, I have 4 pattern ideas right now. So some of these colors will be really great for that. I'm excited. I'll give you a little hint to the upcoming patterns. I don't want to give too much away. And you can always see, like, if you are the type of person who needs to know about things first, I always post about my upcoming patterns first on Patreon. I will give you little hints. One of them is a new doll pattern. I haven't made a new doll pattern since, when was my last one? My strawberry shortcake ones. This will be a fun one, and a lot of the yarns that I got in here will be perfect colors for that. Also, I have some, let's just say, mythical magical creatures coming up. I'm excited for those too. Okay, I don't want to give too much away. Let's get into these. I did completely run out of lilac. This is just one of my favorite colors, so I definitely had to get a new one of those. Also, the craft room is all clean, and we're gonna have our clean yarn shelf. It's gonna be so nice. Okay, tangerine, of course, just a gorgeous orange, perfect for summertime. This one is coral, I believe. Yeah, coral, another beautiful summer, like really deep pink. I love this one. I got 2, oh no, this is pink lemonade. These are very similar. Coral, pink lemonade. You can see pink lemonade is lighter. Again, beautiful pink summer colors. And another great summer color is sea glass. So that's their like mint green. And these are ones that I use all the time, like especially pink lemonade and mint. I stock up on those pretty often. Mushroom. Mushroom is just a nice like muted gray color. So anytime that I make like the woodland trolls or anything kind of naturey, mushroom is a great one. I actually haven't gotten this one yet. I have to look over and see. This is rose. It's just a really pretty pink, almost purpley mauve, you know. I'm excited to try that one. I have plans for that one. Maple leaf. So this is one of their new colors. They were out of stock of 2 of the new colors I really wanted to try. I can't remember the one. It's a pretty brown color. I always need different browns. The other one was Goblin. It's just such a pretty green, perfect for nature creations, and they were out of stock. So I guess I'll place an order for the off-white that I got 1 skein of it. And then the new colors. But this is Maple Leaf. Very pretty. Perfect for fall. I know we're a little bit early, but I mean, as a crocheter, you have to start doing fall patterns in the summer because, you know, if we have markets or anything, we have to prep. So it's almost time for fall. bright red, poppy. I was completely out of this one. And I only got one skein. I didn't do very well in terms of inventory this time. Another lilac. I did well with that one. I really like this one for summer. This is peach. Just a pretty bright pastel orange. And then, of course, more yellows. So this is yellow and this is sunshine. I know it's so hard to see the difference. Sunshine is a little bit of a deeper yellow, and yellow is a little bit more pastel. Both pretty colors, but they serve different purposes. And there's my one off-white that I got. At least I'm not completely out, so I won't have to place a yarn order right away again since I just did this one. And then light pink, I use this all the time. This is ballet, I believe. Oh no, cotton candy. Cotton candy and ballet are very similar. I think cotton candy is a little bit more pink and ballet is maybe a little bit lighter than that. I think that's right. I have plans for this blue. I keep saying that like I don't have plans for everything. And this is just called blue, but very pretty. I feel like this might be a... When did they add this one on? Is this an original? I don't feel like I have any of these. Pretty color. Oh, you know what? I think that they used to call that one cornflower, maybe? Is that right? Key lime. Key lime is one of my favorites too. I always run low on that one. I can't wait to show you the pattern that I'm making in key lime. It'll probably be a July pattern, maybe out July 1st, so not that long. Some gray. This is seal. Always need gray. And then a light gray, and I was actually completely out of this one too. Fog. What was I making that was gray? Oh, puppy. Yeah, I made a puppy in gray. I made something else in gray and I ran out of it. And then of course, toffee. We always need more toffee. It's just a pretty tan color. I use this for desserts. I use this for animals. Pretty much anything. The crackers on my s'mores, because you know I have 4 different s'mores patterns. I use toffee for that, so I always need more of that. Okay, so now that I've tossed all this yarn over here, let's reorganize, and I'm excited. It's gonna look so pretty. You know how much I love turning my crocheting animals into merch, like stickers and hoodies, but honestly figuring out the design side of it used to take forever. Like getting the layout right and making sure that it was print ready and high quality. It was a total headache until I found Kittl. Kittl is a powerful and intuitive design platform made for creators just like us. I now use it to turn my crocheting animal designs into merch like sweatshirts and sticker sheets, all with zero stress. It has gorgeous fonts, textured backgrounds, and realistic mock-ups, so I can see exactly how everything will look before I hit print. And the best part, I can sell what I make and I can see all of you wearing Wonder Crochet designs, which is so much fun. Kittl's licensing is clear and perfect for small shop owners. Kittl makes it super easy to create professional print-ready designs, and I especially love their new vector tools. It's a total game changer. I can actually fine-tune my own illustrations and adjust lines and curves and shapes just right in Kittl. So my little crochet critters look perfect on every product. So if you want to turn your art or crochet creations into your own merch, I would definitely check out Kittl. You can try it for free with the link below, and trust me, it'll definitely level up your shop. Thank you so much to Kittl for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into our yarn organization.
there it is. I just love when it looks full and pretty like this.
I'm finishing up some video editing for my top 10 crochet patterns video, and after I finish this I want to work on my new free pattern, which I'm so excited about. Let me grab all the materials and I'll tell you the idea that I have. Okay, I did a little drawing. It's not very good. I'm not very good at drawing, but it helps to draw things out to see what I want to make. So I was thinking of making a little axolotl coin pouch. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to have like the loop, like the handle up here, and then this portion like between the, what are those called? I don't know what they're called. Between these head fin things, I'm going to have this section open and then like a little loop to close it. It works in my head. I don't know if it'll work once I start designing it, but this is what I'm going for. I haven't seen any. I did extensive research today to see if I could find any other axolotl coin pouches that looked like this. I couldn't find any, so I'm hoping that this is a unique idea, but I'm excited about it. I was thinking, I don't know whether I want to design this in worsted weight yarn or in like the typical chenille yarn that I normally crochet in. So obviously it would make the most sense to design it in the yarn that the majority of my other patterns are in. However, for a coin pouch, it would hold up so much better if it was made in worsted weight yarn. Especially for like multiple washings and everything like that. Not that chenille yarn doesn't hold up, but it's not as sturdy as a worsted weight yarn is. So I put a poll on Patreon and I want to see what you all thought. Okay, I was afraid of this. 51% say chenille and 49% say worsted weight, and it keeps going back and forth. I guess I'll wait a little bit longer for more people to vote because I only posted it 20 minutes ago. I'm leaning towards worsted weight, but I don't want to make a free pattern that you all won't make. I mean, obviously you can still make it with a chenille yarn and it'll just be bigger. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll design it in worsted weight anyway. I don't know. I'll wait a little bit longer and see if it's still close. We'll come back and see what you all say. I'm back. I had some lunch. I went for a walk. Well, actually I went for a jog because it started raining. And the poll is still at 50%. It's 50-50. So I think, okay, here's my dilemma. I want to do worsted weight, but this is all I have. I have more of the darker pink, but this is all I have of the light pink. So I might have to do chenille yarn. And I was thinking that I could do one in chenille yarn and one in worsted weight yarn, just to, you know, give you all options. So I thought that I would look in my whip bin and see if I have anything in here that is light pink yarn that I haven't touched in years and that I could frog. But I don't know, it's not looking so good. I have red worsted weight projects. I have so much random stuff in here. We have an orange worsted weight project, but I don't see light pink, which really is a shame. I found this old project from, she is cute, but she's been sitting in my craft room, like in a bag in the closet for years. I'm going to sacrifice her and I am going to frog her for more yarn because it's the exact same color. So let me do that and then we'll start working on our little axolotl coin purse. Say goodbye to our tiny little elephant with the strange ears. I did all that frogging and I have my pink ramen noodles. I started designing it in worsted weight and then I remembered why I stopped using worsted weight yarn. I just don't like designing patterns in it. I don't know. I think maybe because it's been so long, it just doesn't lay right. I don't know. I've been wrestling with this, and I just need to just accept that it'll work so much better if I do it in the yarn that I really like to use, right? That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to switch gears here, and I am going to just use my favorite yarn. And to be fair, it's winning in the poll right now anyway, so it was meant to be. I was just fighting it. Okay, these are the colors that I'm going to use. This is, I believe, Cotton Candy and Hibiscus. This is how far I got, and I really like it. I think I'm gonna make one in worsted weight yarn too, and I'm gonna use the same pattern, and it's just going to be smaller because I do want to show how it looks in both. But there's the little gills. I know that they're called gills now, and the little legs here, and then it's open on top here. I'll have a little like pull through string at the top, and then I just need to finish the back. I also made a tail, and I am going to crochet it on like the back here because it looked strange like crocheted on the front, and then I'll do the two little legs on the back too. And I want to do a face. I mean, you don't have to do a face, but I think everything looks cuter with a face. So I'm going to finish this up, add a face, and we'll see how it looks. I like how it's turning out, so I hope that it still looks cute, and I feel like this will look really cute like hanging off of the side of my purse or something. Okay, I finished it. It's so cute. Okay, it opens up here, and I have like a little loop that goes right through here so that you can carry it, and it also closes it up, and it's exactly how I wanted it to look. It's so cute. I think I will make one in worsted weight yarn before I post it, so that'll probably be up now, so you can go check that out on my Instagram or on my blog. But there's our little axolotl coin purse. I love it. Now I want to make everything into a coin purse, so if you want any other cute animals, let me know. But I hope you've enjoyed our little hangout today, tidying, yarn unboxing, and whatnot. Thank you so much for watching. I am so appreciative of all of you who watch my channel and leave me just the nicest comments. As always, we'll see you again real soon.